Hello everyone and welcome to the CranKy Ducklings Sea Duckling Open, the number 47. I'm your host, Steelmold. Steel like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. We are setting up, a little late, but we are setting up. We're going to cast Melty versus Red Joe. Right, and with me casting today is the wonderful hero of the wasteland and savior of esports herself, Kroop. Hello, Kroop.
Hi.
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 Hi. Hi.
I'm hoping my internet works.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, so Reggio is Zerg and Melty is also Zerg. We'll know Melty from Psystorm.
Psystorm community.
Psystorm community. It's like Psystorm community aftermath academy? Extreme. Right. Let's see if everyone's ready and we can start right away. Right. Alright, so we are playing, of course, in the new patch, new map pool and everything. But we are going to start with an oldie goldie map. Well, it's bluish orangey map. It is called, in case you did not know, Cerulean Fall, LE. Cerulean Fall, the most cerulean of all the falls. Now, LE, in case you did not know, stands for luckily everything. Luckily everything, because you know, if it wasn't for everything, you'd have nothing. So, luckily there's all this. I mean, it could just as easily not exist, you know. So, consider yourself lucky, everyone. And speaking of lucky, no, that doesn't rhyme with Melty. I don't know why I thought lucky would rhyme with Melty.
Yeah, that's going well.
In the northeast corner of Cerulean Fall, our blue Zerg from Psystorm community. Give it up for Melty.
Yay.
And in the southwest, a new appearance in the tournament. This is their first ever tournament in StarCraft 2. Give them a warm welcome. It is Red Joe.
Yay.
Yay! Are you replacing my nephew as the
Yes.
the hype man?
I hope I'm doing well.
Yeah, it needs to be a little more enthusiastic.
Okay. I will say though, this is quite a rough welcome to a tournament when the first person you face is Melty.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
And
firstly, he's pretty good. Secondly, it's a ZVZ.
It's a one base Ling Bane. So
yeah.
And Reggio was complaining that they have the lowest MMR in the current bracket here. So I'm thinking Melty just like, okay, kid, here's a warm welcome.
Oh dear.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay,
those
Reggio.
Bigs in your base.
Yeah, Reggio is posting with Zerglings, lots and lots of them. No queens as of yet. No spores
So
either.
no Baneling Nest, right?
No, sorry, not spine. Yeah, no Baneling Nest. And Melty's already bringing in some Banelings. They exploded up. Well, actually, that didn't kill a lot, to be honest. So, you know,
Not the greatest.
Reggio actually holding pretty well so far.
He needs his own Baneling Nest though.
Yeah.
Like without the Baneling Nest, like fighting Green Bane is super hard.
Well, there's a couple of queens coming in and a spine, so yeah, I think Reggio could hold this for a while, and I think Melty isn't going to be as aggressive.
He has to be focusing the Banelings very well though. If he doesn't pay attention to them, they can do a lot of damage.
They don't have a lot to kill here. Just need, okay, that's a good sacrifice of a couple of Zerglings. Let's get the spine though. Oh, that's actually the best.
Not the great hits.
Yeah, the best connections Reggio could have hoped for. These Banelings didn't really do a lot of damage.
Like Melty is trying to kill the drones on the natural, but there aren't many.
Yeah,
yet, so it's not really working.
Yeah, this is going pretty well for Reggio. Now Melty did snipe a queen, so he's doing pretty well in terms of you know, some resources lost. But Reggio is holding so far. Melty is going to try 5 more Zerglings, Banelings. My bad. I think this. Oh, there's a Baneling in the middle.
Yeah,
that could have been
better.
that could have been a lot worse, but still, that's pretty bad. And here comes Reggio's Banelings as well. Will they be finishing time? No, they get cancelled, but they do counter Melty's Banelings. Too bad he has a lot of Zerglings.
They were killed by the Banes. They were killed.
Yeah.
The Banes were killed by the Banes.
Yeah, Reggio is responding, I think. Wait. Oh. I was wondering why all the Zerglings died and then realized they were Broodlings, not Zerglings. It's like, was that a Baneling hit? No, it's like, they all exploded all of a sudden. And I was like, what was that?
Yeah, this is not looking well.
Yeah, I think Reggio was responding smartly, but yeah.
I mean, there are two things. Firstly, his Baneling nest was quite late, I think. And secondly, the Bane hits from Melty were not all that good on the beginning. Like, he would focus like single units pretty much, which is not good.
Yeah, no, Reggio did send Zerglings in twos to intercept them, so...
Yeah, that's true, but like, sometimes he would just attack a single drone or like 2 drones. And I think that's a little bit of a waste.
Yeah. I'm thinking Reggio did pretty well here, but the timings of the things were just a little bit off.
Yeah, that's something I learned about ZVZ and Linkbane. That you put first 100 gas is your link speed, and second 50 gas is your Baneling nest. Like, even if you're not planning to be aggressive, you just want that Baneling nest in case something like this happens.
We do have a bit of a different turnout here today. We got ourselves a double elimination bracket. The lower bracket will be a best of 1, except for the last one, which will be a best of 3. It is the lower bracket finals. The best of 3. Oh, and apparently Yakuzaku versus the Great Contini is already over.
Yeah, looks like it.
That was pretty quick. Alright, so blue shift. That was the map, right?
Yes.
My brain is dysfunctional.
Pretty sure it was.
Alright. Okay. It's no, let's see if everyone's ready. You can't link Bane without Banes. Well, you can, but...
I mean,
you can't.
I mean, who was it? Who was it who did Link Bane Hydra but without the Banes?
Did it work?
I don't remember actually.
If it works, don't fix it. Light recommendations. Hashtag I like light. Thank you, Yaku, for that contribution.
What even?
Alrighty then, everyone. Welcome back to Blue Shift. Why is this map still in the map pool? Hashtag not my shift. LE. LE, of course, stands for Legacy Empowerment. Legacy Empowerment. That's when, you know, you want your legacy empowered, so you take over the world.
Hey.
Or, I don't know, marry your children to a different house. I'm trying to think of like Crusader King stuff, but I don't know that game well enough.
No.
I'm not into that game well enough to come up with crap.
No.
Alright. Where were we? This is turning into a Yaku intro. In the southwest, in the blue, currently up 1 in this best of 3 series. Give it up for our Zeg from Storm. No, from
Storm
community. It is melting.
Yay!
I thought I fucked it up. I thought I said Psyx, but no,
yeah,
I said Psystorm.
I do catch myself on that too.
So confusing. In the northeast, representing no one but themselves, in their first ever appearance in a StarCraft 2 tournament, give it up for our Red Zerg. It is Red Joe.
Yay!
Yay! Alright. Now, I didn't want to...
But we're laughing, but like, actually every time I said Psionic Aftermath or Psystorm, like after I said, I'm like, did I say it right? What did I say? Like every time.
Okay, so...
But yeah, they seem to be going more macro this time.
Yeah, what? Hold on.
Huh?
So... My camera got locked for... Never mind. I think I followed the hatchery.
Okay.
I was trying to click on, Control Alt F to see my ping, and I think I accidentally followed the hatchery, and my camera locked on it. Just like it's not moving. It's just. Never mind. And it looks like Melty before the cast, he did whisper me. I'll go a more macro game this time. I promise. And he did promise.
There's already a third hatch.
Yeah, he's going.
There's already a third hatch.
And he's defending Reggio's aggression, because Reggio went a little more aggressive. Not too aggressive, just link bin on 2 bases.
That is a lot of links, though. That is way too many links, and he's still making more. He's expecting.
Yeah, and it's defensive.
Attack.
But I like look at him hiding them all the way out the back, pretending like no, this is just a 2-base macro. This is how I play it, and just
this is really macro. It's not like there are no drones on the natural.
Yeah, I have a queen here to defend. Nothing too crazy. And I think Reggio is just going to bait shenanigan, but Melty does go in. Oh, this is everything. That's a lot of Zerglings.
Now, go. Yes, go.
Now Melty's baitingness is about to finish. Oh, look at him. He's walling off.
But the wall is not complete. The drone.
The wall is not a wall. I think
the wall is still
I think it's still not a wall. It's still not a wall. It's still not a wall. It's it. Yeah, the Zerglings are in. Look at that, Reggio.
It was like 1 square away.
Hey, GG. I like that he cancelled the Evo chambers.
No, I think that's auto. I think that's auto.
It's like
the game, like the buildings are cancelled.
I never saw that. It's like table flipped. Like I don't want these buildings anymore.
It looks great.
God damn it. All right. I think Melty is going to stop promising macro from now on. I mean, he also complained about the ping to Singapore, so I'm guessing that might have been a bit of a thing here. But there you have it, Reggio, first victory in a tournament, in a SC2 tournament. All right, so getting an ace match. Let's see what the next map is going to be. Kairos Junction. Is that
a new map?
I honestly never saw that. Kairos Junction. Is that Kairos or Kairos?
I have no idea.
Who's Kairos? Why is it? That's not how we spell. That's not how we spell Cairo. It's with the C. I don't. All right. Where's the junction? Is that like are the street lights? Is it do you give right of way in this junction? How does it work? How's StarCraft traffic laws work? I mean, I know from the maps that you have, like on Tarsonis and Korhal was the map with the streets and stuff. I think that was it. That was it.
I don't remember. There was one map with like streets.
It did not look very, you know, practical. There are cars and everything, and they were driving around, but... Alright. Everyone's ready. Let's go. Alright, Kairos Junction. The junctioniest of all the Kairos.
What?
Or the Kairosiest of all the junctions.
Yes.
Alright. So, just before the game starts, Melty is whispering macro.
We'll see about that.
We'll see. I don't know. I mean, this is on US West, so a better ping here. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Kairos Junction, LE. The most junctioniest of all the Kairos. Now, LE, of course, stands for... Liar... enthusiasm. Liar enthusiasm. That's when you say things that are not true, but you say it in a very spirited way. I mean, it's kind of like how I guess. I say things that are absolutely not true, but I say it with confidence and enthusiasm, and it seems to work so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Southeast! Currently sideways 1-1 in this best of 3 series. Representing Storm Gaming Community. It is our Blue Zerg, Melty.
Yay!
And in the northwest, currently also sideways 1-1, also Zerg, but in red, it is Red Joe.
Yay!
Yay!
Can you tell I didn't sleep much?
Nope, not at all. Oh, I like the tiles on this thing.
They're interesting.
This is sorry, this is the landscape architect in me. I just spent the last like 2 days working on paving plans for streets and
Are you
stuff.
gonna like integrate the map into your next project?
I mean, I could. It's kind of this kind of stuff, to be honest. This is reminding me too much of work. This is supposed to be fun.
Like put it in the project, and when they ask you where did you get the inspiration, you just like show them like this game of the CBZ. Like, yep.
What are you talking about? I don't understand you. You are not prepared.
I'm sure you will get promoted.
Yeah. to a nice office with padded doors, all in white.
Yep. Pretty much.
And a nice jacket that's kind of like a hug, with straps and everything.
Yeah. So far pretty macro, but Melty's bailingness is much faster.
Yeah, a little more aggressive. This is how many? Stupid Zerglings. Stupid amount. Not wholly stupid. Well,
Retro is making his own share though. So this will be that problematic. He has to be careful about the banelings.
The banelings is going to be late.
The queen is falling down.
Yeah, so Melty already getting value out of these Zerglings. But yeah, but Retro has just about enough Zerglings to push Melty away. Now, why is Melty not getting... He did get a baning nest. He has a baning nest. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
No, he's going to...
I guess I guess that was an aggressive baning nest, but he was like, oh, he has a lot of stuff. I guess I'm not attacking. Now he's making a few banes.
I mean, the amount of Zerglings that Reggio has is exactly the amount you want to have banelings against.
Yeah, but I guess, look, there's a third base. I guess Melty wants to be more defensive than aggressive this time.
Yeah, he did proclaim that he's going to go macro, so, yeah, no.
Look, even banelings on the ramp.
Yeah, it's as defensive as you can. I'm trying, sorry, I'm getting distracted because I'm actually trying to learn the map now. As I'm speaking, you're like, wait, how is this base situated? There's like 2 entrances, there's a big ramp, there's a big ramp, there's natural, third base. This is kind of like,
I like that cryptomore in the wall.
yeah, that might be. Well, there's a queen there. There's a queen.
I don't think cryptomores are walling anything.
Yeah, I mean, they're warning you from walling the wall. Just stand there and you can build on them.
Although when they are morphing, they are walling.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
which I learned when playing Archon.
This is kind of. Is this map a sideways acid plant?
I don't know.
Kind of. I mean, in terms of the layout of the bases, you have 3 entrances.
A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, it's a no. Wait, no, I'm confusing. No, wait. Why am I talking about maps? I'm not good with that stuff. Anyway.
There's a third for Red Joe. By the way, red is not a very good color on this map, apparently. Like on the sand, it's not very visible.
It is if you're Zerg. If your opponent is Zerg, because there's like a halo of creep around.
But not when the hatch is morphing.
Yeah, it's kind of not good. It's like blue on Cerulean Fall. Or like blue and orange on Cerulean Fall. That's, you know.
Yes. It's the right way to play it.
Yeah.
Just like purple and violet on Blackpink. Was it? Or was it on Neo Violet?
Yeah, it's purple versus pink, Zerg versus Zerg on Neon Violet Square. Thank you very much. It was...
That's my favorite.
Alright, Maki is waiting with some banelings to try and sneak up here. Reggio?
Oh, Melty is going for roaches while there's a spire. Both a spire and a roach warren on Reggio's side.
Yeah, and the third base isn't even saturated yet. Virgil won't have the economy to support that kind of move.
Yeah, especially since you generally don't go both. You usually go either roaches or spire, and neither is ready when those roaches are moving out.
Yeah.
Melty also has a range upgrade.
It's getting into Melty's mineral line here, but Melty is going to get this third base. There's not much you can do about it. In the meantime, Melty wasn't running right into Bennings.
Those bays were useful after all.
Yeah. Okay. Banelings are... Yeah, roaches don't care about no banelings.
Yeah. 11 roaches on the way, but the attack is already here.
Yeah, and it's killing the drones. There's just a move command. Get shooting, people.
No, they were on A move, but like the AI wasn't clever enough.
Yeah. that's different.
And the upgrades are also doing a lot of work.
Yeah, Mert is about to get carapace as well as +1 range.
+2 range. It's already +2.
No, it's +1.
He already has +1 range.
Yeah. And he's going to have carapace soon. And +2.
You said and +1.
+2 and +1, because that's what he's going to have. +2. No, because +2 is on the way. It's not.
Just like Carapace is on the
I know, but it will be later.
But it's too late.
I'm thinking.
Too late.
Stop criticizing my brain. GG and Melty. Oh, we need the. Where's the button? GG.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
But yeah, I feel like that tech up, like, I don't know, like Reggio wasn't aggressive this game at all, and then went for both roaches and spire without having the economy for it, for either actually.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go 2-base Muta, but for sure not both.
Yeah, definitely, and you need more gas for Mutilators, because you need that third base up and running for that kind of stuff. Alright, so so Melty is going to go up against Nemesis next. Ooh. Okay, let's cast that next, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, so Nemesis ordered books. That's books. It's like iPads from the past.
Wait, what are books? What do you mean books? Is
like-
this paper thing?
It's iPads from the past. It's what we used to do for books. For
How
paper.
do you switch pages?
You flip them like an iPad with a finger, but you have to wet it first, because that's how it works. It doesn't
But
register.
But if you flip it, how do you read it? Doesn't
And-
it like just show on one
Yeah,
side?
but here's the thing. It had unlimited batteries.
You
Hey,
don't have to charge it?
we made things that used to last. Alright, everyone's ready. Let's get this started then. This is Melty versus Nemesis on Stasis. Or Stasis.
Every time we make all those old jokes, I'm like laughing, and then like a few days later, I hear something from like kids that I wouldn't expect, and I'm just sad.
Welcome to my age.
Like, I get old.
Wait till you're actually old.
I mean, according to some people, I already am. So.
Yep. Oh, wait.
Oh,
Wait.
that was a cancel.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of a misclick there. Or maybe it's a handicap. Wait,
No,
so
it
which?
was a cancel.
Okay, so they're both on the top of the map. So
Yes.
who goes? Which color goes up first? This is the left on the.
Yes,
Up.
I would say left.
Okay, there we go. Okay, we solved the big problem of these maps already. So.
I was gonna say just how you read text, but then I remember.
I read from
You
right to left,
actually.
actually.
Exactly.
All right, everyone.
Something's not right.
Welcome to Stasis LE. Stasis Baratheon LE. LE, of course, stands for Loony Escapism. Loony Escapism, you know, like those cartoons back in the days. It was back in my days. All right, there's a thing coming, so it better get the thing going because in the northeast we have our blue player in the Zerg bands representing System community, not aftermath community.
Yes.
It is Melty,
Yay!
and in the northwest representing System Aftermath, they
And Singapore.
and Singapore, the land of Singapore, our Pink Portos and former SDO champion herself, Nemesis.
Yay! And look!
Yeah.
There's also a hatch.
There's
It's
a
so
hatch at the
weird.
gold. There's a forge first, but it's defensive. It's not a.
No,
I think
wait. There's a pylon here.
There's a block.
There's a pylon
There's a
also
pylon with
next
the
to the
thing.
ramp.
The workers are being put. What the hell is going on?
What even?
And Nemesis is
Where
prepared
are
for
those
this. Look,
workers going?
she knew this was coming. She saw it coming.
She scouted the gold.
And Melty is just like, oh, so you're prepared for this.
No, but why? Why? This is the first time I see pulling workers for this. I
Yeah.
understand in ZVZ, but
Well, it kinda. I'm guessing Melty wants to take down the wall. He's going to prioritize that.
oh,
Even with the workers, it's not going to work.
like I understand. I understand actually doing this kind of strat if there was no forge, because then like there's literally no defense on the beginning, and like this could work. But Melty had an overlord there, so he knew that there's a forge and cannons being made.
Yeah, well, he's pulling the workers to the gold, so I'm going to try and make up for lost time with that. Look at, and Nemesis is awkward. This is
I mean, what are all those pylons?
okay.
everywhere?
I like this.
Explain them.
I like this map already. Why do we
I
friends?
can be different.
Why
I
can't
can be
Okay,
different.
so this is leading to another pile of rocks and another
Oh.
pile of rocks. Because you put the cannons on the map I can't play on. Now, Nemesis before the the games began, when the bracket showed up, was finalized, Nemesis was complaining that she had to start on stasis. She doesn't like this map. Look at that. It's a proxy twilight. So we're going to have DTs. That's.
Is Melty only now taking gas?
Yeah. Looks like
This is gasless.
Yeah, he pulled all of his walkers to attack Nemesis.
Because I'm like, why are the things slow? I'm like, oh, that's why.
Yeah. And it's also supply blocked now, because it's gonna be a rough climb upwards here. It's gonna take a third base.
So it looks like there's some graphical bug with the morphing hatcheries. I don't know if you get it too.
Yeah,
Like
they
that
are.
thing in
They
the
are
middle
they are
is
glitchy.
just having a party.
Yeah, there's a texture missing around the hatchery
No,
itself.
no, the larva inside is having a party. See, now it's big.
Now it's grown up and the party is over.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah,
old
exactly.
now. It's an old Wait, what? Why is... I think Melty fumbled a bit of a worker switch here. Oh, he was trying to evacuate, so the adept wouldn't get...
I'm not sure what's happening this game,
I
I'll be honest.
yeah, he evacuated to escape the
Oh yeah,
adept.
because there's that one adept. But he has a queen there.
Well, she should
Yeah.
get off her ass and start shooting.
Yeah, that was a bit confusing.
Okay, so here's the Dark Shrine being prepared in the proxy location. This map is crazy. What the hell is going on here? This is like a...
Have you noticed that it's always these kind of maps that are going crazy? The ones with
do
like
they-
the bases on the same side.
Do these walls prevent vision or shooting? Because you can like fly around the bases with a...
No, but they prevent flying, I believe.
I don't
I don't
do
know if they
they?
prevent shooting. I don't think so.
These are not the high walls that prevent flying, I think. I don't think so.
I think they do, but I don't know.
Hmm. This is an interesting map. I like it. I'm starting to like it.
So I'm not sure if unlocking this path is worth
That's
it.
a gigantic
Seeing
pylon. Look at that. There's a big pylon under the whole thing.
Yeah, it's warping.
Alright. DTs are in.
Ooh, and there's no detection whatsoever.
Yeah, the lair is still big morphed for Melty, and yeah, no
And warp
spores.
is on the way as well.
She gets the spores in the main. Yeah, this is gonna go bad for Melty. The beginning was already rough, but
Yeah.
this is gonna be even
I'm
rougher.
kind of sad though if nothing happens, then the layer goes down. Because I kind of wanna see all those links getting to Nem's base. Like they worked so hard.
Yeah. Well.
Well then.
Considering I can't look at this map, not bad. Okay.
Why can't you look at it? Does he mean that like he just doesn't like it, or
Maybe-
is it some graphical thing?
You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if there's a graphical thing. It does have some stark, like,
I
contrasts
mean,
here.
considering that hatcheries are having a party.
Yeah, it's... Even the hatcheries are like, I hate this map. I hate this map. I don't want to touch it. Alright. Okay. Melty is saying Cerulean, and I hate that map. Just in case, just so you know.
I hate it too.
Nemesis
That's
hates it too,
nice.
yeah. Yeah, Melty is saying looking at it
I-
gives you a massive
I-
headache. Yeah, so...
Yeah, I see that this map is very loved already. It's been there for a few days. Oh dear.
He's saying you spent half the game looking away from the monitor. Yeah, you know, you get that sometimes. These maps. Remember, what was it? Dark place? What's Darkness Sanctuary, where it was just you couldn't see the map, or colors looked so different that they actually
Yeah, where
looked-
you literally had to like lean to your
Well,
skin like
orange
what is
looked
there?
green.
Yes.
So
That was the best part.
so now everyone knows. Everyone knew what it's like to live with color blindness. All right, everyone's ready. Let's go.
Yeah, I still don't know why, but every time I load into the game, it says I have something conflicting, but I don't know what. Like, it never says.
And it's also different, I think, on different servers, and you have to.
I don't understand.
It's just, yeah.
Please send help.
Let's see. Okay, there we go. I think my camera is going to work a lot easier now. Alrighty then, everyone. Welcome back to Cerulean Fall, the most cerulean of all the falls. LE. LE, of course, stands for lavish electricity. Lavish electricity. That's when you have a gigantic pylon that generates power on a lot of it, lavishly. Yeah, in the southwest, representing Psystorm community, our blue Zerg is the one and only the Melty. And in the northeast, going Forge first again, is our Pink Protoss, representing Psionic Aftermath. It is Nemesis.
Pylon Scout.
I feel safer. Well, it looks like she is going to be a defensive player. Did she cancel the Forge? Sorry. I went through I went through puberty while saying that. She was getting a Forge, she cancelled it and got a Gateway instead. It's like a...
I guess it's because she was probe scouting, so she was like like there's no attack coming anytime soon. So
yeah,
might as well.
She wanted to see the timing on that hatchery, and if Melty was going pull first, you know, like I want to play defensive. Fair enough. Alright. She is getting a Forge now, so could be I mean, why get the Forge now though? If you're not going to be aggressive with a Forge, at the beginning of the game, it's basically just going to sit there and do nothing.
I mean, you can get shield batteries. You need Forge for shield batteries, right? I'm not wrong.
Don't think so.
I think you do.
No, I think you need a cybernetics core or a gateway.
I don't remember.
How do you Protoss?
I haven't Protoss since 2013.
We didn't have batteries in those days. only
I mean, we did
Wars.
in Brood War.
Back in my days. Actually, shield batteries are from Brood. Is that for? Did they have that before Brood War though? In the original StarCraft,
I think so? Question mark? I don't remember.
It's possible that it wasn't added by Brood Wars.
Like, to me, StarCraft 1 is just one thing. I don't remember what was Brood War and what wasn't. Except for, like, medics.
Steelmold farms, remembers?
And there's a Twilight Council.
Yeah, it's in the proxy location. There's that added
What's
going
that?
in again.
Is it gonna be DTs?
Oh, I wonder. Well, she's getting robotics facility and her adept.
Yeah, but last time she got Robo for Warp Prism. So it might be this thing. This thing again.
It's possible.
Oh, the links.
Ooh. Yeah, no, there's a...
Wait, that is a wall?
Yeah, that is a wall.
It looks so weird.
Batteries and everything.
Like, it looks like there's a hole, like, between the Forge and Cybernetics core.
You know what? There may be.
It doesn't look like a wall. Like what?
There.
I feel like it's the case where they're like just touching each other and like somehow it makes a
Well,
wall.
the circles do not overlap, so.
No. But like the circles don't have to. It's like the size of the building. If you ever saw building in the editor, it's like in a square, except like the corners are like cut.
Yeah. Yeah. For those wondering, there's that DT shrine.
Yep.
There's that mystery solved. Let's
For
see.
those wondering,
Let's
for
see.
those who
Look
don't
at
know,
Melt is getting 5 overseers.
he doesn't know about the proxy, right?
I think he suspects.
I mean, I would assume so after last time.
You're not getting 5 overseers because
Yeah.
you're not at least at this stage of the game. You're not sacrificing that many resources and
I mean,
supply.
after you get DT'd once, you don't repeat the mistake.
Yeah. And here's that Warpius Prismus. that creature. It's a very annoying creature. Wait, no. Where are those DTs? Oh, they warped in right here. It doesn't skip when you click on a warping in unit. By
the way, I'm calling it now.
Yeah.
I'm calling it now. Like Nemesis is gonna do some damage with the DTs and then just morph them into Archons because Lynx can deal with Archons.
Well, she has the warp prism to back it up. And, oh, that's 4 DTs at the natural, at the main.
Oh, he's just going. She's going straight for the lair, just wanting to get rid of the detection.
Well, there's already
Yeah, lair is down.
Melty has 5 overseers though. Ooh, but
Yeah,
she
but
gets
they're not here.
she gets the
Yeah, the
Hydralisk
Hydra is
then,
down.
and now she can't. These DTs are like, wait, we cannot maintain here.
Yeah, like the army was there, but the overseers weren't. I guess, like Melty just took the army like by hotkey or something. But yeah, this is the wall. Look.
Yeah, it's a wall. The wall is a wall.
This is so weird.
The wall is a wall. And the DTs are being worked to defend, and this is
Yeah, DT is powered by shield batteries.
I mean,
Oh
here's the
my.
thing, Melty still has a lot of
Where are
workers, but oh, she got the
Where
spawning
are the
pool.
overseers?
She got the. Where are they, dude? There's just. I don't think he knows he morphed all of these.
I don't know, because he's not using them at all. Like, they're not with the army, they're
Well,
not with the defense.
No, they are at home. There's one at home here, but there's nothing to actually kill
but
anything.
like the first time he was defending, he wasn't there. It wasn't with the attack either. Like they were just in random places on the map. They weren't moving with the army.
Yeah, and I think did Nemesis.
Now they're all together.
Did you get the second hatchery that was building instead of the lair? I don't think. I don't think that was.
I'm not sure.
There's.
So there's an army coming. Nem is moving out.
Yeah, she's got Archons. She's got 1 immortal.
It's not a big army actually.
It's a very small army, but she's getting charge lots as well, and with the added Dark Templars and a probe, you know, for good measure, because it's like the mascot of the army.
Yes.
It's a bit.
No, excuse me, Probius is a very strong, you know, companion.
Yeah, you know.
Brother in arms.
Brother. Droid in arms. Okay. Now this is starting.
Rolling.
This is a big Protoss army compared to what
And this is
Melty
getting
has.
bigger. And Hydras are all light.
Yeah.
So Protoss army just shoots through them. Oh, all the overseers. Oh dear. Are there any left actually?
Nope.
There are
Nope,
no
that
overseers.
was all of them. And that's the second Hydralisk then going down. And
And the second layer as well.
yeah, looks like and Nemesis is going to push through here.
GG.
Proving who is the more psionic clan. I don't know. I try. It's Psystorm versus Psyx. So they're both Psy, but who's more Psy?
Who's more Psy? Oh dear.
Psy Duck. It's lame, I know, but it's what I could. It's what I had.
No, look, we're still sad that we're not getting the Psy deck. Okay.
Yeah.
We just that.
Sonic Aftermath lost to Guns N' Roses in the semi-final of VTL. That's Validity Team League. So they're not going to face us, the CranKy Ducklings, in the final.
So we're not getting the Psy deck channel. Knight already told us that he would actually make it.
Yeah, but he told it after.
No, I'm pretty sure we would make him make it anyway.
I'm pretty sure if we tried to make him, he would just not make it. Just to piss us off. Alright, so we have Rain and Pals versus Nemesis.
Yep.
It will be our next match. Ooh, the Great Coltini winning 2-0 versus Quirky after defeating Yakuzaku 2-0. Defeating all the Ducklings in today's tournament. They're out! Actually, no, they're not out. They're still the lower bracket. I was just saying that and I was like, wait a minute, we have a lower bracket today. They're not out! And you have Jonathan going up against Vision over yonder in the second round. And our first map, this map is still in the map pool. Come on. Nobody liked that map. Okay. See if everyone is ready. Oh, this is a PvP, so good thing we know how to Protoss. Did we get an answer on that on the shield batteries question? I wasn't keeping up with chat.
You should just ask them.
I did ask.
And we're in Australia.
Yay, we're in Aussie. In Aussie, Stan. If you want. Alright. Everyone, welcome to Para. Site LE. LE, of course, stands for, in case you did not know, legendary error. Legendary error. That's like when you make the decision to put Australia and Singapore in the same server circle as United States servers. That is a legendary error. In the southeast, in the pink, representing Psionic Aftermath and the land of Singapore, it is former SDO champion herself. Give it up for Nemesis. Yay! And in the northwest, representing Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes. It is our blue Protoss, Rain and Pals.
Yay!
Yay!
Do you actually have the fanfare on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. We have standards here in the CranKy Ducklings.
Yeah.
Pshaw! I mean, the reason I had trouble with it is because I was attempting to actually put the players' names and teams and team logos in it as well, which turned out to be too much to do while talking and setting up a lobby all on my own.
By the way, Nemis was scouting around her base very carefully, just in case there's something weird coming up.
Well, she is playing against the Protoss, she knows, and
yeah, both of them are scouting.
Yeah,
so.
and Ren and Paz probe is still running around the place, being annoying.
Yeah, and Nem's probe is on Rain and Paz side as well.
Yeah, it helps to see. Oh, she's gonna play on black. She might lose the probe for this, though. I think that delays it long enough that the adepts could get it on the way.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna go hide and make the dark shrine.
it has work to do.
Yeah. But yeah, Nem is going for Stalkers while Rain Pass chooses Adepts.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that will do.
Well, Renan Pass is a little more positioned to sneak in and do some damage if Nemesis isn't vigilant with them stalkers, and here's
Yeah,
that
look
proxy
at
pylon.
that! This is that probe that was escaping.
So we see a target coming up for Renan Pass, and Nemesis went for a robotics facility, so she should probably go in for the usual, you know. Yep, there's the Twilight in the proximity. This is what Nemesis. Oh, nice block. Nice block there.
The probe still dies, but yeah.
Yeah, but
the Stalker is back, so.
Yeah,
Recall actually. Damage. That's interesting. I mean, might as well.
Yeah. Oh, there's still. Wait, where's the Adept going?
I mean, that's the Adept that was recalled.
Yeah, but is it still on move command to go? No, that was. Why?
No, it's intentionally going.
It's like I was already there. Come on.
Yeah, was that like long distance blink, basically?
Yeah. Blink Adepts.
Just blink all over the map.
Yeah, that's what we need. Blink Adepts. Thank you, Kuro. Why don't you give Blizzard more ideas? Like, I don't know, separating it's Europe to different servers.
It's not just blink. It's also blink to the other side of the map.
Long distance blink. Genius. Adepts.
Genius.
Yeah, 5,000 IQ moves there, group. You were meant to be our hero. You were meant to save esports, not leave it in ruin.
I mean, PCs can already do that, right?
Yeah, they're doing a good job. Actually, they're doing a pretty well job, I think. All kidding aside.
By the way? Because the Pass was making an Oracle, but I don't see it now.
No, it's a double Stargate and double Phoenix production. No Oracles died here.
I think he cancelled it.
Yeah.
Maybe he saw the Stalkers and that's why.
Maybe. That just means there's no detection. Absolutely no detection for Rain and Bells.
Yeah, no Robo, no Oracles.
Vortex facility is halfway done, but yeah, the DTs are already on the way. Well, one DT, the one. Well, there's another one coming in, so you know.
They're just slowly jogging the place.
I cannot maintain heart rate.
There's nothing blocking him to go in here.
There's a shield battery, so that might.
Yes, just go straight for the pylon.
Straight for the pylon. And yeah, and Renan Pass realizes this and like, whoop, gotta bring everything back, but wait a minute, I don't have detection. She's not focusing the pylon though.
Yeah,
Renan Pass is going to get an observer out.
But focusing on getting damage though. Like the Stargates are unpowered, the probes are dying.
9 probes, 12 probes dead. This is too much. Who needs detection when you just killed all of the stuff? It's, yep, 13 probes dead. And now we're starting to get the DTs.
And now it's the game of chasing the...
Oh, move into an Oh, she recalled them. Okay.
Oh, recalled.
I thought morph into an Archon and then it's like they can't lift them. The Archon is immune.
Actually, there's like no units in this base other than Phoenix.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Morph into an Archon and then just go and kill probes. They can't do anything.
I guess she's not used to the fact that someone can have no units in the base, and I just didn't think about doing that.
Well, Renan Pass is still in a good position to do so. Oh, and now, yeah, she's getting the Archons at home. Alright.
Yeah.
There's that. Get out of here, Finisay. No, Finisay.
They're not dying that fast, though.
Well, they're killing some probes.
They managed to kill the whole mineral line.
Yeah, but Renan Pass is going to lose some Finisays. Actually, no, he did. No, he lost one.
He lost one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't die all that fast.
Okay, fair enough. That's pretty damn good. One more DT being warped in. Where is it?
I don't know. Maybe at home.
Oh, it's at home.
Yeah.
Ah,
Defensive
okay.
DT.
There's one sneaking in over there at the north, but
Part of me wants them to just make a nexus on the other side of the map so she can recall stuff there.
yeah. I mean,
she has half her buildings there anyway.
yeah. I'm thinking, what can Rennerpass is about to run out of energy on these finishes, and that's it. They're pretty much useless. To get
Yeah, and now there are cannons in the mineral lines as well, which
Yeah.
are helpful.
and she's setting up some more sneak buys with these DTs. There's an observer at the front here covering the entire area, so
That mineral field's gone.
should be Shartosis I'm casting. It's I switched to Rennerpass vision. Artosis started complaining about minerals running out. Yeah, I mean, Rennerpass does have a ground army here, and it's not a bad one at all.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good.
And actually, Nemesis is now behind on workers. He's gonna get a third base much earlier. And, you know, they actually haven't done all that much damage to each other. And
Yeah,
the
like
kids-
actually, if you look at the supplies, like Pass just bounced back.
Yeah. And Em is, I don't think she's going to have anything to deal with us. I mean, the mortal count is already way ahead for Rain and Pals 4-1. Getting the better upgrades here. Finishes are preventing vision here. Okay, so she's using the DTs to at least deny Rain and Pal's third base.
Yeah, the DTs are in both third bases, so he can't really expand.
Yeah.
So in long term, like that's problematic. But this army looks scary.
Yeah. It's really looking scary. There's
He has the
yeah.
He has the attack upgrade as well.
That's not the usual
No.
Zealot skin, right? That's the newer one. That's kind of
Yeah.
like the old one, but not the same. So
Yes.
the kind of skins
The
made to
golden age.
the kind of skins
Or whatever they
made
call
to
it.
confuse Steelmold is what I call them. It's just they kind of like the old one, but they're not. Right. See, fleet beacon coming up for Nemesis. I mean,
Is that Tempest? I heard Tempests are pretty good.
she has a third base here, so and she has denied the third base from Rain and Pass for a long time, so she probably will have the economy to make that switch to some late game air
Also-
protoss carriers.
Also, Rayan Pass invested in a lot of Zealots and Immortals, so switching to Air Army.
Yeah,
Actually, he has some Void Rays.
yeah, but there's not a lot of them.
Yeah, Void Rays and Phoenixes.
Well, he's trying to move out.
Yeah, like Nem
Nemesis-
doesn't have enough yet, I feel.
Nem sees none of this coming.
Like she needs to build up the army to defend this.
Yeah, look at this. She has 3 Archons and some 7 Stalkers. That's her army, basically, and 1 Immortal. That's not going to cut it. Not going to blast it. Not going to do anything. The carriers are a long time coming. The mothership is a long time coming. Yeah, looks like Rain Pass is going to overwhelm Nemesis. This is a massacre. One carrier goes out, another one comes in. They don't even have interceptors fully made. 24 workers die.
Yeah.
She is counter-attacking with these zealots, but she's
That's not enough though.
yeah.
I feel like she should have been more aggressive rather than just going for the air switch.
Yeah.
Like she basically gave
agree.
Rain and Pass the time to build up the army.
And what is the thing I always tell you to do? Not to do. I mean, the other thing. Never give a Protoss time. Even if you are Protoss.
Yeah, Yeah, basically. Like the more time Protoss has, the better army they make.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just can't leave them alone to like rebuild.
It's like, well, you know, that's true for all the races, but in terms of Protoss, like it ramps up. The value that they get over time is much higher because the units are like they're more expensive and more powerful. Right. So let's see what our next map. Oh, I'm not even making the game, so what do I care? I'm just casting here. Yeah, it's not false yet to cheer for Rain and Bells. What?
No, you have to read it correctly. It's not false to cheer for Ren and Pars. That's how you read it.
False? Oh, I forgot Felix is German and reads things. It's actually false in Germany.
Yeah.
I don't. Come on, come on. This is this is not even. Yaku at least tries to make it rhyme and fails. Right, so Nemesis is choosing Blue Shift as the next map. We're going to try and get Singapore server. Everyone's ready. Right, let's start it then. Right? Yeah, why not? I mean, that's what we're here for. So that's our second map on Blue Shift. Bloop. Boop. What? By the way, what's happening in the lower bracket? Doesn't
I haven't seen it.
does not appear to be moving. Wait, Ren and Pals won last time. Yeah. Alright,
Yes,
everyone. Welcome to Blue Shift. Hashtag not my shift. LE. LE, of course, stands for Lizard Empathy. Lizard Empathy. That's when you have the empathy of a lizard. Which is not a lot.
Why?
They're not known for being empathic.
Lizards are cool. I don't know what you're talking about.
I like them, but they're not empathic. That's what I'm saying. You can be empathic towards them. That's fine. But they're kind
I don't
of
know.
lacking in empathy. Empathy is not their thing. It's a more of a mammalian thing, empathy. And birdian thing. Birds and mammals tend to be more empathetic than, like, lizards
I don't know. I
and fish.
think lizards like me.
But blizzards don't. That's a jokey joke. Anyway, there's a forge first for Nemesis, so we'd and it's finished, so we'd better introduce stuff.
The probe is on the other side
In
of
the
the map.
southwest corner of the map, and on the other side and everything, is our pink Protoss from Singapore, representing Sonic Aftermath. Give it up for Nemesis. And on the other side of the map, being cannon rushed already, is our blue Protoss from Winter Gaming Ladder Heroes. Currently up one in this best of 3 series. Give it up for Rain and Pals.
The probes are already being put,
Yeah,
but
this is
not what is on the map.
she
There's
is.
already a base in your base.
Yeah, she's getting high ground vision as well.
And the probe is still. Yeah, this cannon is reaching the top, and the probe is still alive.
That is a quality cannon rush.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
There's a Zealot and a Stalker coming up for Rain and Pals, but
Will it come out though?
Nem is enough on the
Wait,
high ground, I
wait.
think. Yeah, it's all covered with cannons from the low ground. It's,
And there's a gateway building on the bottom as well,
And
so
she's-
soon there will be
she's
our own
spreading,
units.
spreading cannons like creep.
Yep. She's known for that. Just yeah, and Rain and Paz is just losing more probes trying to defend this.
Yeah. Oh boy. Was that a cancel on that? No, that was the cancel. That cannon died, by the way.
Yeah, that cannon died.
And now
Also, two probes died for it, I think.
now she gets a cannon on the ripe as well. Well, at least Renin Pass is keeping her away from the Nexus, which is good.
Yeah, the Stalkers are actually dealing with it pretty nicely.
Yeah, I mean, I think that might just be the end of the advancement of the cannon rush. But yeah, I think Nemesis will have time to
It's buying a lot of time, for
transition
sure.
into a
It's
macro
also
gun.
it's also a big investment, though.
Yeah. By the end of this, is be a lot of lost resources for Nemesis. But yeah, she can use this time to macro up.
Yeah, and for a while, right, and Paz can really like exit his base because he keeps being shot at.
Yeah.
So he has to
with
move
all these
really slowly.
cannons. Okay, now there's no high ground vision. These cannons will be a little easier to deal with. But Nemesis, yeah, she needs to really macro up and make something of this because she's going to be so behind when she loses all of this stuff.
So all in all, was it worth it?
No, I don't think so. If Nemesis got another Nexus while this was going on, maybe she'll be able to macro. But look at the army supply at the moment.
I mean, she is ahead on workers,
Yeah, but Renin
but
Pass
she's production.
yeah, Renin Pass actually I think should skip this thing. Let's get the pylon and then move out. You really need to go and do damage. Because she's already warning off, she's getting cannons, she's getting shield batteries.
It's basically the same thing as it was last game. You don't leave Protoss alone and like let them recover.
Yeah. Well, with the
There's
Immortal out,
already Immortal for Rain and Pass though,
it's
so
not the smartest of
pretty
Immortals,
good.
it's getting in it stuck on corners of ramps, but
But yeah, this is a strong army, and Nemesis has nothing. She literally has no army.
well, she has cannons and shield batteries here.
Yeah, the cannons are all the army she has.
But with Ren and Pals having an Immortal
there's
and
a
all these
proxy.
stalkers, it's a proxy location.
Yep. As always.
Alright.
Well, the Immortal is out for Nemesis. But it's only one Immortal.
Well, yeah, but between the cannons and the Immortal and the shield batteries, she might just be able to buy enough time and kill enough stuff to push Ren and Pals back.
2 cannons are already down, and one of the shield batteries is completely drained.
Yeah. Yeah, the second
2
Immortal.
Immortals out though. This is kinda close.
Yeah.
No shield battery support anymore. But it was just enough to hold.
Yeah, and both of them are getting a second Nexus. Similar timing as well, so... Yeah, they have the same amount of workers.
Funnily enough, it's turning out pretty even.
Renin Pass is getting Twilight Council, so...
Yeah, I assume that we'll get her own. Yep.
Could you imagine? It's a DT versus DT fight where they both arrive at the battlefield and just can't see each other.
Yep.
Just...
Yep. I was gonna say that and just nobody has detection. I mean, there are some observers already on the map.
Well,
But,
yeah, Renin Pass...
What is the
They
Immortal
both
doing?
have observer.
Look at the Immortal. It's standing sideways.
It's like a cat dancing on like its feet.
It was standing on the wall. Lisa, please.
Alright, maybe it was trying to climb up the cliff and it thought it was a Reaper.
Yeah, no, because the Stalkers were shooting up the ramp and it wanted to shoot too, but it couldn't run up.
I mean, okay, Renin Pal's getting a Templar Archive, so not going for DTs. Nemesis is, though.
Yeah, of course she
That's
is.
the thing. That's the Nemesis thing. Well, this kind of strategy won her an SDO at one time.
True.
So, no, True didn't play in that SDO, I think.
Oh, sorry.
now you know how Azilus feels like all the time casting with me.
I have no regrets.
That I was about to say I was about to say that was very creative, and then I remember, no, it's creator, not creative, you dumb.
Would you say you are the creator of the puns?
I say it so it has a lot of innovation.
Could say.
Melty, can I bribe my way into being seeded to round 2 next week? With 1 bit, no.
That's right. I don't know.
Hello, bring the mayhem.
Welcome.
Calling us cuties. Look at that, we're cuties now.
Oh.
Ooh, Nemesis is going for a fleet beacon. This is a much earlier fleet beacon.
Yeah, like the attack from Rain and Pass is not ready yet, so the transition may have a better chance.
I'm guessing she's hoping the deities will buy some time. Look at how many immortals is that? 5 immortals. That's a sexy number of immortals. That is an attractive number of immortals. I like that.
My.
Hey, Kuro, let's play. How many immortals are in this group?
Hey, wait, let me count. 1.
Oh no! Now the stalkers are in. I'm all confused.
I remember those days.
Yeah, these days are still here. You just don't see that skin very often.
Passing by. Oh,
yeah, that's what happens when you have detection. Called out. Nemesis is so behind on army.
That observer moved out together with the army, so the deities that are there are free to roam.
Yeah, they are, and they are going to start doing some damage. Well, one of them.
But the attack is happening on Nemesis' side.
Ooh. Yeah.
There's not quite enough to defend yet.
Look at this supply. 7 immortals and 3 archons to 2 immortals and 1.
That one deity is not enough to like draw Rain and Pass attention.
Hey, you want to see a Nexus disappear? put 5 immortals next to it. And magic.
Oh, wait. Is them actually expanding on the bottom right?
Yeah, it's a ninja base.
Yes! Hold it!
and Rain and Pass is losing workers, but Nemesis is losing a lot more, I think. And also, Rain and Pass still has the bigger army. The transition to air portals is not going to happen.
It's not happening, yeah. And now that's all that Nem has.
Melty just donated 2 bits. Oh, but 2 bits. Let's start a bidding war. A sitting war.
Do you know how much is 2 bits, by the way? Just saying.
Yeah, it's 2 cents. Before taxes and before the split. Yeah.
Actually, what's the split on the bits? I don't remember now.
I think it's half and half.
But yeah, like Rain Pass just did damage and levied at that. I'm not sure why, to be honest.
This is like a base trade without the trade.
Yeah, I mean, like he destroyed the Nexus and like some of the production. He's like, yeah, I did enough.
I'm
Let's
done.
go home. Like, why?
Don't know. Maybe he's expecting Nemesis to have a lot more. I mean, she has this ninja base, but that's not enough.
Yeah, I think he was expecting like her army to just be somewhere else.
Yeah.
And like, oh, it's gonna come or something.
I don't know. Maybe he wasn't paying attention to his base and thought he lost a lot more than he did, and was like, I gotta clean up the basement. Well, now we can just stroll out and just clean everything up. Yeah. Still doesn't know about the other base, by the way. Like this whole thing, this whole operation.
There's barely any production there, though. It's mostly the tech.
She has mules? No, Yaku, she has no mules. No mules. just chrono boost.
But yeah, this is quite a force.
Oh, and apparently.
GG!
GG!
Yeah!
Okay, so Yaku Zaku lost to Melty 1-0. Apparently it was a big long macro game where Yaku made 40 SCVs. I'm just inferring from conversation here. Not sure if that's actually what went down there. Alrighty. So, we have our semi-final already lined up within the Great Coltini and Rain and Pals. I like Great Coltini. I like that name. Sounds like the name of an Italian magician. Hello,
Basically.
I am the Great Coltini.
That's exactly what I imagine when I hear that name.
Yeah.
It's just a great Italian magician.
Mm-hmm.